Hello, guys. Happy Wednesday. Hello there, nerds. How's it going? I hope everyone's had a lovely week so far. Hello there, Lichen Grove, Blankfoot, Juice. Hello. Hi there, B, Zavi. Hi, happy Wednesday. Hello there, Samus. Thank you so much for the 31 months. I appreciate it. Why am I talking like that? I don't even know anymore. Thank you so much, Samus. I appreciate it. How is everyone's day going so far? Hello there, Joni, Skunky. Hello. Hi there, Felipe, Aries, Regnier. Hi. Koala with a steel chair. Koala with a new chair, hopefully soon. That just completely irrelevant, but I'm looking into a new chair. This one is absolutely destroying my back and my hips. So we're looking for another one. I'm kind of on to Branch, the brand. I don't know. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but hello there, Aries. This music sounds familiar. What it's called? If you are actually asking for what it's called, it is Stream Beats, like officially Stream Beats and the rock playlist. And yep, there we go. The playlist right there, at least a song for it. Hello there, Crypto. Hi there, Leth. She called us nerds. I actually called y'all nerds just for you. I was thinking about you and I was thinking about saying it. Who's a nerd? I'm not a nerd. I'm a nerd. Hello there, Mr. Crunch. Y'all are all nerds if y'all are around me. I'm infectious. It's disgusting. Hello there, Chip. How's it going? Hi. Day is a mess. Typical work day with nothing going on right now. Everyone's confused. That's crazy. I hope things start getting a little bit less confusing for you. Hello there, Johnny. Get a folding chair, then I can throw it through the screen when I'm mad. I think that'd be a good idea. Feeling better? Feeling a little bit better. I hadn't been feeling all that great over the past couple days, but it is a lot better today. My bones hurt because of the rain coming, but other than that, it's a good day. Your bones hurt. The rain, you can feel it. We're not having any rain here for a little bit, I don't think. It got a little bit ugly yesterday, but it didn't storm or anything. From now on, you call me Lion. I will not do that, Felipe. You are giving...
Hey, Koala.
I don't know what wouldn't be, like, insulting. You're giving Weasel. Hello there, Rhino. Thank you so much for the 3 months with Prime. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm gonna have to, maybe leave you with a little mini game for a bit. I've got to go and pass off an item to one of my friends. They're coming to pick it up. So I'm going to be gone in a few minutes for about like 5 or 10 minutes, but I will be introducing you guys to something new. Some of you may have already seen something like this. I actually suggested it to Vi a while back and she played it, but there is this thing called Words on Stream that you can go in and, like, not sponsored, by the way. I don't know why this sounds so much like a sponsor segment, but you can go in and it's like a little word challenge game that all chat can do with each other and me. So we're gonna do that a little bit, and hopefully that keeps y'all entertained until I come back. Until I can watch you guys again. Don't cause too much trouble while mommy's gone. Hello there, Mouse. How's it going? A gun? I don't have a gun for you. What are you talking about? Maybe Battlefield 6? Hello there, Flame. How's it going? It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I love it. I actually got introduced to it a while back for a streamer that I watch. She would usually put that up every time she would go do something. Go to the bathroom, go get a snack, whatever. And I kind of want to employ that as well. I think it's a really cool game. It's really fun. Hello there, Exorcist. How's it going? There are words on stream. They were, indeed. Y'all gotta figure them out, though. Hello there, Sky. I got a gun. What? Don't shoot. What is up, Sky? Hope you're doing well. Going good. Sending good vibes to you in chat. Good vibes to you too, Mouse. So what has everyone been up to? How are you guys enjoying the new Battlefield 6 update? We got the season 1 part 2, or like phase 2, I think they're calling it, with the new Eastwood map with golf carts, a new, what else did they add? They added a new, like, oh no, a new tank maybe? Did they add a new tank? I dropped you some info in DMs. Okie dokie, sounds good. Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. We do have some sorts of drops today. I couldn't find much information on it, but it is a sub for drop sort of thing. So if y'all are interested in that, if you do sub today, you get some drops. I think that's until December 1st or something, but I don't know what you get. I haven't seen anything indicating like what you get for the drop. But if anyone knows, let me know. Hello there, Shy Shy. How's it going? Haven't played Battlefield 6 for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. I haven't been playing it nearly as often with Arc Raiders coming out. Been on that a little bit, but of course, we've been doing it on stream. Drops our gift sub for 3 months Discord Nitro. Oh, you get Discord Nitro for 1 sub. That's actually a really good deal, surprisingly. Hell yeah, so if y'all want Nitro, gift a sub here and you'll get 3 free months. You'll get 3 months for $5, basically. You get a koala's affection when you sub. Yes, my love for you is all you get. Sorry. Hello there, Risk. How's it going? Or Rob, I'm sorry. Hello there, Rob. Let me call you by your proper name. New modus, new gun. Not much golf carts, actually. Really? Are the golf carts only on Eastwood? I would assume so, but it would be kind of fun to be ramping some golf carts off of Blackwell Fields. Not that anyone really wants to be on that map, but I think Drop Spring Discord Nitro. Yep. I've been grinding those Sentinel firing cores all morning. This shit is ass. Do you actually get them from the turrets? Because I've never seen one again. Mr. Crunch, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. It says you subscribe, but you gifted one. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I love the cards. I like the cards too. I think they were in BR already. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think I may have like touched one before, but I don't remember. We can't drive them. They have a chain on it. Wait, you mean the carts? You definitely can drive the carts, right? Yes, in BR already? Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I was remembering correctly or not. Hello there, Hash. You only get them from the Sentinel turrets? I thought so. Oh, they're the ones that are super specific. I forgot about that. There's like the admin building and everything. Whatever. You do. You can also get them from somewhere else, but I think turrets bug and aren't lootable sometimes. That's goofy. They're really hard to they're really hard to get down to in some of those long hallways. It kind of sucks that they're not, you know, dropping what you need them for. Need to drop them. Need them to drop. I can't think today. I'm here, full of winter wonderland feelings. Hello there, Em. Ooh, it's snowing. So pretty. I don't think I ended up watching your little video of it. Actually, oh, look how pretty. I'll never end up getting that. Sad, very, very sad. Actually, it's supposed to be like really snowy this year, so Louisiana might actually get snow again. Last year we did. Hello there, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like funny vehicles, you know? I know. But also, I think they really ended up missing out on... I know that there's a couple, like, world drop weapons, ones that you can just pick up off of the ground. They missed a huge one. They could have just put golf clubs. I want to hit someone with a golf club. I think that would be absolutely amazing, and they need to do it. If nothing else, just like reskin the sledgehammer or something, maybe give it a little bit more different animation where you actually, you know, swing and take someone's head off or something. Maybe not that extreme, but you know what I'm talking about. Hello there, HP. So for everyone, if you already got gifted subs for Nitro, you can't use again. If you got gifted months for Nitro, oh, that sucks. Well, they used to give away a lot of like free Nitro back in the day, right? I wonder if maybe you still can't get it even after that much time. Hello there, Barksy. How's it going? Kind of feels something like Xbox Game Pass, where you get like 1 free month and then they have like 5 months of Xbox Game Pass like a few months later, and you're just like, well, out of luck, can't use it, get fucked. A gifted Nitro is only one time use forever. That's so silly. That is so silly. I feel like people need more free stuff. In my personal opinion, it's probably to keep people from actually going and doing like, I think when Xbox Game Pass first came out, they actually did allow people to redeem it like multiple times, or at least you could like get around it some way. I think I remember that being the case, but yeah. Well, enjoy the sub. I appreciate it a lot, Mr. Crunch. I'm sorry if you didn't end up getting the nitro for that. Twitch is a bunch of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Why would they even show you guys the drops for it if you can't access that? That sucks. They need to say that in the drops message. I believe so too. It feels a little bit scammy. I'm not gonna lie. If we can add that to the exclamation drops command, for if anyone asks about that, just to make sure that they don't end up gifting a sub and not getting what they had gifted for. It's only for first time users. Gross. Very gross. Used to be able to buy Xbox Live Gold, which was cheaper, and convert it 1-to-1 ratio to Game Pass Ultimate. I did that for years. Yeah. I knew there was some way to get around it. Hello there, Ulsect. How's it going? I'll edit in a sec. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, how does everyone like the new map? Eastwood is there. It's new. It's beautiful. We see it a little bit in like Battle Royale and everything, but it seems interesting in Conquest and Breakthrough. You love the new map? Really? That's so good to hear. There's almost been like no maps that have come out and everyone's been like, this is the savior. This is going to make everything better. It's so pretty and it plays decently. That's good. I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Having to go online on consoles is so gross. Having to play to go online on consoles is so gross. So you mean like the subscription, like the Xbox Game Pass, or not Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox, I don't know, regular subscription shit. It's been so freaking long since I've actually played a console. Been so deep into Arc, I haven't played it yet. Sorry, gotcha. Gotcha. Morning brain, I've got it too. I'm a little bit slow this morning. My brain is not firing on all cylinders. Hello there, Andromedas. I test all games mode for the new map, and I like TDM, Conquest, and Rush the most. Ooh, that's exciting. So I looked at the map a little bit, and more along the lines of like the top-down map. I didn't actually see what the actual map looks like, but I looked at like the boundaries and everything, and they seem to have opened up at least one side of boundaries, which I'm kind of excited that they're doing. They're maybe taking a little bit of feedback and making their maps not as condensed and like one lane sort of thing. I'm very excited about that. Now, I will say that like B point right outside of one of the bases is too close, and the other one is probably too close as well. But hopefully they end up like shifting map borders eventually if it ends up playing wrong. I don't know though. Hello there, Tri-Optimum. Hi, Teabag. How's it going? Need to jump back on. Haven't played Battlefield 6 in 2 weeks. Have you been playing Arc Raiders? Because that would make sense. It's kind of the same line for me as well. I'm about to head out to another customer dinner. Ooh, networking. Hello there, HP. I did see you a little bit earlier. See how crazy this night might go? Don't get all messed up. At least not in front of the customers. They changed that about a year or so ago. They changed what about a year or so ago? Was it the Xbox stuff? It's pretty big for TDM, I must say, but I was flying with the chopper in like 8 seconds from one base to another, so it's not too big. Gotcha. Not playing with me. I want to give Mia attention. Mia. Come see, baby girl. Come on. I think she vetoes that one. I'm sorry. She does not seem to want to get up and get attention right now. She's not felt the most amazing. Refund, yes. She's not felt the most amazing this morning. She had a little bit of a, like, I don't know if she got a bit of food stuck in her throat or something, but she was like swallowing a lot and had to go ravenously eat grass immediately after. She was maybe choking a little bit. She wasn't like heaving or anything. She was just swallowing a lot. Same line for me. I had surgery a day after Arc Raiders dropped, and I was playing 8 to 10 hours a day. At least 2 weeks while I was recovering. Hell yeah. At least these games are out right now for us. Customers are the worst. We have to calm their shit. Ooh, that's crazy. Drink them under the table. Indeed. Oh goodness. I'm gonna burp again. Ooh. Hello there, Ovi. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's had a good week. What did everyone get up to over the weekend? I didn't really... I mean, we weren't here Monday to talk about the weekend, but I went and done some D&D Saturday. Then I attempted to get a Christmas tree Sunday, which did not end up working out all that well because apparently the place that I was going to hadn't set up yet. I figured they would have. They might after like Thanksgiving or something, so I'll wait a little bit longer before going again and getting debated. But I did go get some paintable ornaments and everything, and I think they're really, really cute. Can't wait to show y'all once I'm done with them. Polish moonshine? That sounds dangerous. That sounds really dangerous. At least you know who to turn off. Oh yeah, turn off crossplay in Arc. We were talking about that in the Discord, I think yesterday or maybe the day before. But apparently the Arc servers for PC are a lot more friendly. So if you end up turning off crossplay and going play like solo or duos or something that's a little bit less like PvP heavy, I think trios maybe are a little bit more gamey to begin with, but you get less unfriendly engagements. You get less shoot on sights. FYI, 1 in like 10 games, 1 in 10 games that someone actually ended up shooting at you, because that's insane. These console nerds are ruining everything. I don't understand it. I've also seen a couple very horribly spirited previous extraction shooter like creators that are being like, well, you just don't know how extraction shooters work. You shoot people and you take their loot and you deny them anything they possibly could have. It's just how the game works. But it's not how Arc Raiders has been like kind of putting themselves forward as like a community project. They've got these big enemies that if you end up linking together with a bunch of other teams and stuff and like cooperating, you're gonna get the kill, or at least more likely to get the kill. Look, I understand the need for PvP and everything, but at least for me, in places like damn battlegrounds, I don't want to go in there and be shot immediately. I've got a free kit. I'm not going in to go and fight for some people's gray fucking loot out of damn battlegrounds. I'm looking for apricots. I'm going to get like 10 apricots for my hungry ass chicken that's gonna starve. They're gonna starve because of you. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But in like the bigger ones, like the spaceport and stuff like that, they're a little bit higher level. It makes sense that they'd be PvP heavy, but I like a little bit friendlier.
I was having ads, then saw my sub had expired.
Oh no,
Absolutely
my god, the
unacceptable.
humanity. Barksy, thank you so much for the 18 months. I appreciate it. Absolutely unacceptable. I agree. I very much agree. Everyone else cannot sub, but Barksy has to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Barksy. It's important for you. Ads never, never, ever. Thank you again, Barksy. I do really appreciate it. I'm not an asshole, but if you take the Sentinel firing core in front of me, I'm taking it one way or another. You could just ask for it. If they don't give it to you, that is cause for retribution. Retaliation. US box players catching strays over here. Womp womp. Yeah, just a little bit. Or us. Just a little bit. Y'all got some very unfriendly people on your side. It's not all console nerds, but it is some. People like that just don't want to admit they're dicks without saying they're dicks. I agree. It's just them wanting to be ultra super sweaty, and while that is part of the game, it does also get rid of a lot of the more casual players that don't just want to get on after, you know, a 10-hour day or something at work and you are just getting shot on sight over and over again. They go in with a free kit and they're like, I don't want to lose anything. Let me go get some apricots. Let me go get this or that. And then they get shot in the head from the fucking tower from a huge distance away. And it's just not, you're not going to go get that loot. You know that that person has a fucking stitcher in their hand. They're not going to be carrying like an anvil blueprint or anything like that. Anyone else on Firefox not able to use their Prime sub? Another browser might work. We also may have a link for it. Hello there, Karachi. How's it going? Where did you find apricots and lemons? Apricots in Dam Battlegrounds. You know that, like, it's kind of like a desert-y area. It almost looks like an old lake bed or something. There is an island right there that has a bunch of apricot trees that you can go kick and stuff. And the lemons you can find on Buried City in Murano Park, or in another, like, there's like a little water spot with a couple different trees around it, and that's where you get the lemons as well. It's a little bit less dangerous in Buried City. The lemons, they're in Red Lake. Is it called Red Lake? Okay, yeah, so Red Lake, they're in Red Lake. And then the lemons are in Buried City at the least, I think. And then there's ones like, I think Blue Gate may have some different stuff as well. You can find any fruit in fruit baskets, which spawn randomly indeed. Hello there, Crunchy. Don't mind people being hostile, but don't shoot me on sight and then have the audacity to say sorry afterwards. I just don't understand when, like, I don't know. There's a lot of people betraying. There's a lot of people being like, oh yeah, I'm friendly, hee hee ha ha. Shoot you in the back right at extraction. And that's ruining the game for quite a few people. And that would probably ruin it for me as well if I kept getting things like that. It's just, it's mean-spirited and it's not, I don't know. We don't have to be enemies. The game does not force us to be enemies. There's very few challenges that you actually have to damage players, and if you end up going to the high loot spots and some of the other maps, you're likely to get that anyway. And you get maybe good loot as well, but you're not going to get that shit in damn Battlegrounds. Actually had a great attack heli game because no one knew where to be. I do love that. I love the first days of like games or maps or whatever, because no one knows what the fuck they're doing. They haven't played this game for 1,000 hours already. I'm going up against people just as new as me, and I like that. Hello there, Thessian. Talking about art graders? Yes, talking about art graders a little bit. Like, you shot me, killed me, you're not sorry at all. And you're also probably not getting anything from me. I must be lucky, because for so many hours I've played, I've only been betrayed like 4 times. I haven't been betrayed, but I also haven't allowed myself to be, I guess. I don't go into extraction with people. I know that's probably a bad idea, and I don't want to do it. There's no benefit to it, really, so... Hello there, Kurt. How's it going? How's things? Going pretty well. Not too bad. Okie dokie. Just trying to figure out where my friend is at. Because again, since more of you are here, I am going to have to take a little, like, 5 to 10 minute break in probably about 20 minutes or so to go and hand off something to one of my friends that is coming pick it up, so... But everything's good, Kurt. Everything is fine. Didn't have stream Monday and Tuesday because I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but I am feeling much better today. So we are here, and we are going to play some Battlefield 6, some golf. Let's go play some golf. I had a call where I had to damage raiders. Oh, challenge when I had to damage raiders with a shotgun. So I downed a guy, apologized to him, defibbed him, and gave him the meds and shields. I mean, that is a very respectable way of getting through that, for sure. I had actually, me and Im had played for the first time, and I think the first person that we encountered was talking to us and being like, hey, shoot me in the foot. I know you've got that challenge to do. And we were like, I don't think I do, but I'm gonna shoot you. I shot him in the foot anyway. I didn't shoot him that much, but just a little bit. Hello there, Pickwood. The things, how are they? They are pretty decent. Everyone's happy and healthy, and I am as well. I killed one guy down right in front of the extraction yesterday. Oh, wow. Were they already down? Betrayal triggers your fight or flight instances. Unfortunately for the other players, a koalefant ain't a bird. No. I will fight. I will fight to the last breath. Hello there, Saber. How's it going? Had a team who we helped defeat people who were shooting on sight. After knocking them and talking, they shot us from behind. They lost but said sorry. It was fun teaming up, but betraying was part of the game. That's really, really shitty. I hate that. There was a video that I had seen of a bunch of people going and shooting, like, it was either the queen or the matriarch. I guess it doesn't matter in the story, but they needed different stuff from it. And one person had gone through and like grabbed all of the important parts from it and started booking it, started running to the extraction. And it didn't take very long for the rest of the group to realize, and there was just one rallying cry. That's him. Get him. And everyone just fucking sprinted. Everyone was on him in a millisecond. And I like that sort of parts of the game. People betray, and then everyone comes together in a big happy family to murder him. Clanker's downed him, but I was stalking him because I saw him killing one innocent dude 5 minutes before that. He deserved it, and I bitched him out for it. Fair enough. I mean, he definitely deserved it. Hello there, Andre. What do you think about bot leveling in Battlefield 6 Portal? People spend a week leveling up a weapon with bots. It takes 30 minutes. I am in the group of people that believe that these weapons shouldn't be leveled up in 2 games. I don't even think they should really be leveled up in 1 play session in a day. I think that we've gotten too used to things being completed instantly. You put a couple days into it, you've gotten it. You've gotten it. You've gotten the next thing. But in a month, when you are still playing the game 5 hours every day or whatever, you run out of things to go for. The game gets a little bit boring. I do not mind grinding for things. I don't mind the amount of time that it takes me to get the attachments and things like this. They offer us boosters. I don't know. I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. The game, like Les says, the game's not going anywhere. You don't need the top tier stuff 3 minutes after you unlock the gun, in my opinion. I think that it prolongs the game a little bit when the unlocks are a little bit slower. I had a problem at 2042. Each gun only took me, if I was doing good with it, it only took me like 2 or 3 days to complete it on stream. And that's not even when I was like doing amazing or anything. But that seems like really fast. And I don't want them to have like 1,000 guns in the game. I want them to have a selection of very good ones or whatever, very balanced ones, instead of like a bunch. So I'm not really concerned about how many I'm gonna have to get through. I don't know. It's just me. Also, so someone's extraction while they were distracted by arcs. I mean, you didn't kill him. You didn't kill him at all. Hello there, T-Joker. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm busy, so I don't have enough time to grind. There's boosters and stuff. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't feel like you need to absolutely 100% a game if you do not have, like, the time. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to spend a lot of time on these games. And just because I'm not playing, like, 10 hours a day, I'm not mad at the people that can, because, I mean, I can't unlock everything. Like, I'm probably not going to end up unlocking absolutely everything for this game for, like, a year or something. And that's completely fine for me. I don't care. If I'm going to work for things like that, I want it to be something rewarding instead of going through and like shooting a few bots and, oh, I got all the attachments for the weapon. That's not really the type of game that I want to play, honestly. I had a problem with like Splitgate 2. Nothing against Splitgate 2 or anything. They just maybe gauged a little bit wrong. I was done with like all of the weapons, all of the unlocks for like the abilities and everything in like a week or 2. So after that, there wasn't really anything to work towards. There wasn't anything keeping me on the game that was like, okay, well, I've got to level this up by doing this or that or that. There just wasn't much more in the game other than just like playing again and again and again. To what end though? I think the XP is kind of high for weapons, but I agree. People want shit done immediately and they'll cry about no content. A lot of people will. People will spend like their entire days in this game until they get absolutely everything unlocked. And then they're like, Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? I don't know. Killed a team last night after they knocked my teammates. I used a lure grenade and a snitch to do it. Ooh, very creative. I like that. I like the ingenious sorts of like traps and stuff you can set for people in Ark. Like just having like the fireball burners and the wasp things and the snitch cores and all those things just given to you so freely so you can use them in combat and stuff like that. You can set up traps and shoot them. It's so good. I love them. One of the best things about the gun is the fact that you work for unlocking all the attachments. Feels satisfying once you unlock everything, which wouldn't be the same if you just get them with bots. I agree, and I know a lot of people really want to go and unlock things with bots because they don't have enough time for it, but I feel like it's a balancing act there, and it's a little bit grayer than I can really speak on. If they're going to have 40 attachments per gun, though, there should be a system for unlocking the attachments you actually want, rather than having to spend 6 weeks leveling it for that one decent optic you like. I think there's actually a discussion to be had there, for sure, Thessian. I feel like if they wanted to keep the long tree of, like, experience for each gun and everything, they could always add, like, a point buy system to where you can spend points to unlock certain attachments. Of course, certain attachments will be way more expensive. You might want to go with like buying a reflex sight before you end up getting your, I don't know, infrared scope or something along those lines. That's going to be massively more expensive. I don't think that's a horrible idea. Get the attachments out of the way, but have to have a pin or something for getting gun to level 50 or something. They did have that in 2042, but it never felt like I really had to T1 it because I was already done getting all the attachments for it in like a week. So it didn't really matter me going much further because I wasn't really grinding for anything but a little badge. And there's something to be said for like little tiny cosmetic items, but I don't know if that's enough. You know, I'm not really working for anything. I don't usually fully pay, but I always end up reading who won it after. Expedition 33 getting nominated for absolutely everything is hilarious. It's really good. But I hope other games actually do end up getting recognition and not just getting kind of shut out by one really popular game. It was a really good game. It's an amazing game. It's got its very, very specific strengths. I think that it should win those, but hopefully not all of them. Just to give someone else a chance a little bit. People binge consume things these days instead of enjoying what they have. Yeah, and I fall victim to that sometimes, but they can make it grindy now, but change it and make it easier after a year or two. Perfect example is Battlefield 4. You weren't able to play it and grind all the weapons after everyone already had them fully unlocked. Yes, indeed. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to drop a little bit later, but I wouldn't hate if they didn't. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I know I would love Ark, but I just haven't had a chance to play it since buying it. Probably played 3 raids or something. I miss gaming. I'm sorry, Barksy. I'm sure there's gonna be people in the Discord playing it if you do want to jump in for a couple games. Are there still Twitch drops for Battlefield 6? So there's no Twitch drops for Battlefield 6. There is Twitch drops for, if you gift a sub, you'll get Discord Nitro for 3 months if you have not already redeemed a free Discord Nitro code or drop in the past. That they do not tell you, but I am telling you. Have you seen the Battlefield community now complaining about the price of their ground cosmetics? Like, I don't support MTX, but the prices are pretty much the same as other games. They are the same as other games. I think the people are commenting on how the skins aren't that great. You took all their fucking creative freedom. All of it. You took all of their creative freedom, and you're now like, the skins aren't worth the money that you're charging for them and that everyone else in the industry usually charges for skins. You took away their creative freedom. They put a green paint splatter on someone's helmet and you told them that you were going to boycott the game. Come on. They're putting people in fucking jeans and bandanas, which are probably, in my opinion, some of the better looking skins that they've dropped so far, but I just wish that if you unblocked attachments, you unblocked it for every weapon that could use them. That would take away a lot of the progression, unfortunately, because they share a lot of the same attachments. Unless you're talking about like the point buy system that I was talking about earlier. Battlefield 6 got 3 nominations. Hopefully we get 1 W, but it's hard competition. It is a freaking hard competition this year. Also, I have a piece of hair that's just driving me nuts. Oh, it's supposed to go on that side. Interesting. What did Battlefield 6 get nominated for? And also, we have had such a good freaking year for games. It has been insane. All of the really, really good drops. Kingdom Come, Expedition 33, we're getting Battlefield 6, we're getting, what else did we get this year? That was absolutely insane. Astrobot was a thing. No, that was last year, never mind. That had done something in the Game of the Year. Was it actual Game of the Year? Because that's kind of crazy if it was. Post I saw where this is what I want, but I don't want to pay for it. Yeah, pretty much. Just Fractor and R. Quinn. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Follows. Who would have known this would have happened? I know, right? People bitching in the Battlefield subreddit. Oh my god. It's such rare form. About to pull the trigger and buy this game after being on the fence about it. Think it'll be fun. But maybe I should wait for a sale. If you're talking about Battlefield 6, I think that it might be a little bit of time before they end up dropping a sale for it. Now, we do have Black Friday and holidays coming up, so it's not out of the question, but I don't know. You might be able to get it discounted somewhere, maybe like CD keys or something, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. And that's if you even want to use a site like that for those things. I don't think they're like particularly questionable, but they do feel like it. Sound multiplayer and action, Arc Raiders. Ooh, very, very nice. And all small games like Repos. Yeah, and all the small little indie games that came out of absolutely nowhere and just took everyone's minds for a straight month. It was a really good freaking year. Claire Obscura was this year, Claire Obscura as well. That was huge, absolutely amazing. Astrobot did indeed win Game of the Year. Okay, so I'm not into games like that. I think it's like a platformer game, kind of like a little, I don't know, adventure game. Not the biggest fan of ones like that. Was it worth Game of the Year? I don't think I asked that last year. You want to go clubbing? What? I want to go golf clubbing. I want to beat some people on the battlefield with my putter. I'm about to bitch about all the fucking learning that I've got to do. Hello there, Vi. What learning? Small indie company games like Peak, Repo, etc. Yeah, Peak was really, really good. That was a very high quality party game, indie party game. When Astrobot won Game of the Year, I was like, Astro what? Yeah. And then there was a bunch of people being like, well, you just don't play games like that. You don't play games like that, so you wouldn't have heard of it. But other people like indie games. And I'm like, Astro who? I never even saw marketing for that game. But it was Game of the Year. Rigged. 100% rigged. I need to get my ACL for work. Your ACL? What's ACL? All I know about is ACL leg thing. Tendon. We should get a golf driver skin for the sledgehammer. That's what I've been screaming. That's what I'm saying. I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get a golf club. At least they had added like minigun and stuff like that to be able to pick up off the ground. If we could just pick up a golf club, we don't even have to have it as like a permanent weapon unlock or anything like that. But looking for any sales for games you want, can I recommend a website that I'm not a partner of? I don't have to link it, but I could say its name if you care for deals. Yeah, absolutely. If not for me, but for other people in chat, as long as it is safe. And again, I urge people to check for themselves before before they put any payment information anywhere. But Peak is nice, but I like Repo better. It was so much fun with you all that I feel like Repo got very one-toned very quickly. I feel like Peak had a lot more ways that it could go, and the random generation was enough of a difference each time that it felt different. Now, Repo, I felt like it felt the same just about every time. You go in, you get attacked by monsters, you steal. You steal everything. Repossess, they say. But with Peak, you go in, you climb and everything, but they've added a lot of new maps, they've added a lot of new environmental hazards, and just overall, I think that I like the game a little bit better. I'm just gonna buy it and have fun with it. Good. I'm glad, and if nothing else, you can return it. If you really don't like it within the first couple days or something, or first few hours, I don't know how long it is, the return policy on like Steam, you could maybe refund it. ACLS is Advanced Cardiovascular Life Support. Is that like ECMO and stuff, maybe? I would assume that is Advanced Cardiovascular Life Support. Astrobot is exclusive to PlayStation, so it makes sense. So why most of us don't know much of anything about it. Wild how a one-platform game can win Game of the Year, though. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there was a lot of other games that were released absolutely everywhere that took the internet by storm, that took all PC console players by storm, and then Astrobot. It feels rigged. I didn't want to say anything last year because at that time I was like, maybe I'm just out of touch, but I've seen more and more things throughout the year, like commenting on Astrobot getting Game of the Year, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't just me then, right? Ugh. It's like a game that comes out bundled with video game console, like Mario and Sonic, but with lower quality, and it was considered the Game of the Year. Was it at least fun? Hello there, Mad Viking. Welcome back. Really recommend the site. Is there any deals? Interesting. That might be handy. Peak looked funny, but I don't think I'd ever play it. Not my kind of game, personally. You'd be surprised if you got in with like a really, really good group or something. I think it would be a lot of fun for you. It's the friends that make those co-op games. I'll tell you if there's a sale for the game you want. It will tell you if there's a sale for the game you want. That's really handy. And thank you for the recommendation. I think monsters were better in Lethal Company. I agree. I feel like the monsters weren't scary in Repo. They were just kind of annoying. They were an annoyance at the end of the day. My voice has got to stop doing this, please. Sony paid a lot, apparently. It was a like full-on Sony game, or was it just exclusive? I can't talk. What is going on with me? Repo can have 6 people while Peak is only 4. It might sound stupid, but I think that makes a difference in a community like ours. Yeah, but the overall quality of the game, I feel like Peak was just a better game. And in that same vein, you can just download a mod. You could download a mod for Repo, you could download a mod for Peak, you could download a mod for Lethal Company. It doesn't really matter the peak amount of players, because you could just surpass it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Your limitations are only what you set for yourselves and what the mod community sets for you. COD for Game of the Year 2025, 100%. They're gonna win. I know it. Huge on Twitch, huge everywhere. I did see a little bit of AI slop that came out of it, so that's fun. People said the same thing when Baldur's Gate 3 beat Spider-Man. Baldur's Gate 3 took the entire internet by storm, though. Baldur's Gate 3 brought in people who had never played video games before, who played video games casually. You cannot say that same thing about Spider-Man. There's not going to be a random woman on the street hearing that Spider-Man came out and was like, oh, that seems really interesting to me. They're gonna go to Baldur's Gate and they're gonna create themselves in there. And then they are going to fuck every person in Baldur's Gate and they are gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so happy. It's just like a lifestyle simulator, you know? It's a very good game as well, but it's a little bit more varied, I guess. Is it just me? But I find when I reload half a mag on my sidearm, it dumps the leftover ammo instead of adding it back to the ammo pool. I haven't done anything with that. I have not actually played Battlefield 6 since they came out with the update yesterday, so I know that there was a few things that have gotten broken and stuff like that, so all right. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, well, we might have to get started with Battlefield 6, and then I may have to take a quick little break during a game, which is not ideal, but Larry and truly made gold with Baldur's Gate 3. CRPGs are a niche subgenre, and yet they turned that motherfucker into one of the biggest games 2024. Yeah, I mean, I played the original Baldur's Gates, and if you wanted to get some random on there that didn't play video games, they would not know what the fuck they were looking at. They would have no idea how to play that game. It would not make any sense to them whatsoever. Larian Studios made Baldur's Gate very accessible for like the random person. It was fairly easy to understand. Turn-based is a lot slower than full action, so it's a lot easier. Yeah. They definitely turned the game off at character creation screen for sure. Yeah. It was so cool. It was so freaking cool. And look, before I had actually seen anything about Baldur's Gate 3, I saw that it was being made by Larian Studios. And I was familiar with Larian Studios through like Divinity Original Sin 2. I played the game. I loved the game. It is one of my favorite games out there. And I was just so psyched for them to have a basically Baldur's Gate themed Divinity almost. And they messed with the gameplay elements quite a bit, so it was a little bit different, but you know. This was pre-update, so it could be fixed. Could you test for me, boss? Please and thank you. Absolutely. So when you reload your sidearm, you lose a lot of stuff? Okay. Ooh, we're getting into the game. Perfect. Okay, let me invite, I think it was Vi, it was Barksy, and who else is in chat? Who else is in queue? Felipe, of course. Should have known. He is very, very reliable in there every time. All right, where is the Barksy? Oh, Barkers. There he is. Perfect. And Felipe, I don't know if you're online just yet, but you can join once we're in the game. I would like to play Conquest and Escalation on Eastwood on repeat. I really want to play Breakthrough a little bit later, but we're going to start out with Escalation and Conquest on Eastwood, okay? Gonna join just the games. Sounds good. If you could join the queue, that would be helpful, just so we can keep track of the people that are, like, in rotation for everything. Our favorite chat hamster. Look, I do not get down with the hamster activities. I am a pure Christian woman that does not perform hamster things. Or lion things, or cricket things. I am a Christian Minecraft server owner. I have a higher standard to beat. Okay, so let's get into Eastwood. So dude, I love that dude's name. I think that I'm gonna make that my name. Yeah, so if I had the revolver and shot 3 rounds, instead of taking 3 from the reserve, it dumped the 3 in the gun and take 6 from the reserve. Okay, we can test that right now then. I can put on the revolver at least, because that was the one you were having problems with. And we shall see. She's a drop bear in my eyes. I will drop down on you. No one's ever safe when I'm near. Okay, let's see. Dink, dink, dink. Does that take 3 of them? That math. 1. We reload. Oh, it probably dumps the entire mag. That might be a function of specifically the revolver, because the reload is that. It's getting rid of all of them. It took 6 because, you know, we just dumped 6. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. I've never really seen that in a Battlefield game before, it having the mag dump, but that's how the revolver is since day 1. Yep, it was happening with other sidearms too from memory. That would be something to test, but I feel like that's a revolver thing for sure. I am just looking around the map a little bit. It looks really good. I love the aesthetic of it. Can I swim in that? I can definitely swim in that, right? I just tried to press C to slide down like it was an Arc Raiders. Golf Club is canceled. No. Hello there, Exoid. I would love. Oh, hello there, sir. Okay, y'all don't get on me for my aim, all right? I've only mostly been playing Arc Raiders, which I do not get very many opportunities to actually shoot people, so you sound surprised. I am a little bit surprised that I am not a support as well. I just create carnage wherever I go on accident. There we go. It's like some other people's scope overlaps my screen. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one before. Is that off the back of the new update, or is that something else? I see you. I don't, though. Oh, I see you, though. Oh my god. I didn't reload it. Hello? Oh, okay. That just went right over. I suck. Is there a spot in the squad? I will make one. Owie. Did all your settings get reset? No. Also, hello there, Kyle. Biggs Bunny, Maisie, and Lexi, thank you so much for the follows. Excuse me, bear with me. My throat is super fucking raspy. My allergies have been kicking my ever-loving ass. It does make sense, but why add a weird bit of realism for one gun? Ugh. You know, I don't know, but I don't hate it. I like maps with a balance between inside and outside. Me too. I like maps with a lot of cover that aren't just like... I will say I don't like the amount of cover on maps like Manhattan and Liberty... No, State. Liberty State? Something like that. Empire State? Empire State. There's too many varied spaces for people. Like having everyone in every single building is a little bit too much, but I do enjoy a lot of cover as long as you can get away from all the fucking window campers. As long as I'm not running down the road getting shot by every single window that's out there. Too high. Manhattan and Empire State are terrible maps. They really are. The bug since day one. You never had it happen before. It feels like every 3 games, especially on Firestorm. Oh, I don't know. My settings didn't get reset either. I had actually prepped my settings to, like, be fixed. I had kept the file open and everything. I don't know if that had something to do with why my settings didn't get reset or not, but that is what I ended up doing. They changed my settings. That's no good. I wonder what the difference is between the people that got their settings reset and the people that didn't. I don't know if absolutely everyone did, but I did not. When Eastwood came out, yeah, I didn't update it yesterday. I wonder if the timing's also a little bit of a difference. Well, the peoples. Is this our base? It is our base. What the hell? Owie. I need to get my aim dialed in. And I need to get my throat crazy. Got an ad. Just as you replied to my bug question, I'm sorry. Can you ask it again for me, please? A hotfix recently came out that fixed the defib bug. Good. Maybe that also had the settings bug fix. Maybe. That might actually be the situation. So they were having a little bit of issues with the defibs registering. Like, the defibs weren't always reviving when you were, like, on the hitbox for them. But it seems like they... What? Why is my crouch to toggle? Did they actually reset my settings? Hello there, Boxy. I can squat super fast. I love the non-toggle one. Defib is still buggy with the sound. I'll take a little bit of a buggy sound over it not working properly. Myself, though. Yes, they finally did. Nice. Just wanted to enjoy the pool for a bit, and they already started shooting at me. I know, I just want to swim. I don't know if you guys are super crazy about swimming and stuff, but I'm a fucking fish. I will swim no matter what. I will swim even if it is like socially unacceptable for me to swim in someone's pool. I just love water. I'm basically a goddamn fish. I'd rather be underwater than up in the sky. I love swimming. Dude, I feel so free. I feel like it's such a good exercise and I feel so free. In the head? Wow. Down with fish. How dare you, Thessian? I'm a fish people. The one you not having the scope filter thing bug where you feel like you have someone else's scope. I've never experienced that, so I'm not exactly sure what it looks like. I love floating in water. Do you guys float? Or are you like rocks that sink to the bottom? Because I've always been full of hot air, so I always float up like a fucking buoy. And I love it. It takes nothing. That is... Look at him go. They're fucking chasing each other. Where is he actually gonna come out? There he is. Hello, that's, I would like to ruin his day. I'm sorry. Or not, because I didn't actually do anything. Woo! Hello there, sir. Oh my god, I can't. The crouch thing's fucking me up so much. We all float down here. She's full of farts, basically. I actually float ass first. My head just drowns. Like, I'm just drowning the entire time, but at least my ass floats. I've actually gotten a BBL, and now they're flotation devices. What is crouch thing? Oh, it's just, my settings are a little bit different, so I have, instead of toggle, I have hold. And it's a little bit weird, because I usually spam to stand up and squat down again. Oh, he is getting him. Oh no, never mind. That was a... Oh no, poor man. The medic. That happens to every medic. Chaos. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it.
3 months already.
3 whole months. That's huge. That's crazy. You feel so new, but so familiar still. Afternoon, running late, not running too late. You're usually not here super duper early, right? Only sometimes? But floating, maybe the air in it. Yeah, that was stated. Had fun. Oh no, had fun today at what? I don't understand. Have you played Subnautica? I have played Subnautica. I fucking loved it as well. Oh, Dano, thank you so much for the sub, the Prime sub as well. I appreciate it. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the zoo. Also hello there, Brutalities. Make a new squad for Felipe when you can. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry, Felipe. I am a bad host. All right, there's a new squad. Barksian Vi, can you please go to whichever squad this is? It's something. You'll see it. No. I'm usually here at the beginning on Mondays and Wednesdays. Oh, true. You do have those off, don't you? I forgot about your weird job schedule again. I feel like I forget about it every time. I swear everything I love about an average collective IQ of my teammates is 8. Oh, you poor thing. I feel it too. I completely feel it. Playing Gauntlet with randoms is a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's a really pretty house. And I don't know where the stairs are. I'll get up there eventually, I promise. I'll climb the house if I need to. There might not be any stairs, actually. Baby girl, no, hold on. I'll get you, don't worry. No, hey, that's rude. That's really fucking rude, my dude. Okay, I'm going to go to the back of the house and try to hardcore parkour. I cannot catch this fucking ledge, though. Hello? Oh no! I just got up. Bye, no! Also, fuck these dudes for making everything harder for me. That's a new map. Somehow played for 3 hours yesterday and the new map did not come up. They have a playlist for it, but the new map seems fine so far. This is our first game on it, and this is an absolutely beautiful map for sure. Funny AF with a full squad though. Gauntlet, yeah, it is pretty fun. This is a public service announcements. Please do not equip your tanks with a grenade launcher. It's trash. Thank you. Agreed. 100% agreed. People say skill issue, but I say it's stupid. It does not hit. There's no splash damage in this game, and people have to accept it. Ideally, you would have a grenade launcher that clears a room, but in reality, you're sending a full volley of grenades in one singular room and getting hit markers over and over again. Maybe one kill if you're really lucky, but you're definitely not getting multiples, that's for sure. We got miniguns to carry around now? Yeah. Miniguns, but no golf clubs, and I'm mad about it. This enemy car try to help. It did. Maybe it was just trying to give me a boost. That makes sense. Everyone says skill issue if they do not agree with the issues in the game, for sure. Absolutely. But we've been knowing that. Let me spawn. Let me get them by. Let me protect you. Never mind. Oopsie. What the fuck? Oh, no hit marker? Nothing? Not a single thing? Wait. That felt weird, right? Am I misremembering my engagement just now? I should have hit him, right? Or did I miss? Tell me, you guys were watching. I wasn't. There was one person, then... what the fuck is happening? Hello? Let me get this freaking tank. That's not a tank. Yes, it's a tank. Owie! The tank hurts me! Oh, that's AMRAP. Never mind. I only got a vehicle damage for it. I didn't get the kill for it. That's lame. Oh, there's one right there, too. Nice. Don't tell me the tank was in their HQ and you couldn't damage it? No way. Were we at E? We were... maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know where we were on the map. Where do I equip this bad boy? I actually don't know where it's at. I wonder if it has it on the map anywhere. I do not see the minigun. I would like to, though. I would like to get very, very familiar with the grip side of the minigun, not the business end, but the fun end that I'm shooting out of. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ! That is a tank. You can see it on the map when it's available. Okay. Grenade launcher and tank can be okay on this map. You can use it to take buildings down, but other than that, it's useless. You can also take the main turret and take those buildings down. I'm not too enthused about going for, like, taking down buildings and splash damage over just killing people with the LMG. Because the LMG is so freaking good, in my opinion. Skookum, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. That's not a person. Nope, that is a set of bushes. Ooh, it messed with my keybinds. My melee's no longer the same thing, so some of my settings did reset. But I had checked this before stream, and I had gone and I had looked, and then I had looked again, and nothing was different. That I could see, at least. So... let's see. What do we have here? Get out of my damn way. Field of views, the right amount. Crouch slide. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, fair enough. Roll camera on landing roll. Let's turn that off. What else do we have? I like the hold zoom and everything. Interact, reload. Where? Skip, revive, hold, request revive, toggle. Correct, correct, correct. Nothing else. What just happened there? I would not suggest trying to revive me in the middle of the basketball or tennis court. Sorry, it's not a basketball court. We're in a rich people neighborhood here. There's no basketball, but there is tennis. You can find it in key binding, switch, toggle, and hold. I hate that, but okay. I'm actually not hating it so far, so I'm not going to change it right away. I'm going to maybe try to get used to it, because I know this is how a lot of people play, so they can be able to do it quite a bit. Where are you? You didn't go back in there, right? I'm going to try to revive you anyway. Fair enough. Hello there, Had. How's it going? Coco? I actually really like Coco. I don't think anyone's called me Coco before. Coco Koala. I tried to dodge, but they were faster. I don't know why you tried to do it at all. Probably frequently asked question, but what's your favorite weapon so far? Honestly, I had been playing a lot with MP7, and the MP7's pretty good. I have not played enough of the different guns, honestly. I've been mostly leveling up the ones that I already have, like the MP7, like the M1A1 and stuff like that to get them higher level, but I haven't really ventured out too much. AKM, we could try the AKM. What is the AKM under? Is that... Is that assault rifle? AKM? Or is it LMG? It's probably not LMG. Carbine? AK-205? Do they have it? They might not have it. So what is your next request then? AKM is AK-205. AK-205 is the carbine? Yeah, AK-205. Let's do it. RPKM, but short barrel. We do the point redeems for it, but you'll be able to do it in a little bit if you still plan on it. Tonsure, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see how this AKM goes. Oh. What? Oh, it's a thermal sight. Oh, it's not a thermal sight. Oh, it's a thermal sight? It's not a thermal sight. Oh, it's thermal. It's not thermal. Oh, it's thermal. Oh, no, it wasn't. Now it's thermal. Damn it. Okay, this is gonna fuck me up, seriously. You got the bug with thermal? Yeah, I didn't want to redeem. I thought that's what he meant by the AKM. Gotcha. No, the RPK is really, really good, though. I love it. The psychology dude, thank you so much for the follow. Where am I going? Y'all are distracting me. Why are y'all over there? Sir, I'd like to talk. I have to use this gun, and it has to be to kill you. They specified. I cannot fight this. They spent not real money, but fake money. Hello there, user. What's the meta in this game? I'm trying to slay. I don't think I really know the metas all that much. I don't follow them too heavily. It's not really my type of gameplay, but I know people who are liking that SMGs. SMGs are always a really, really good bet. This gun is not what I wanted. You can't catch me. He caught me. God damn it. Sledgehammer is the meta? Hell yeah. RPKM with light barrel, 30 round mag, and iron sights is my favorite just because of its looks. Ooh, it probably looks pretty sporty. I just like the RPK in general. It's always been a good LMG. Very good LMG assault rifle mix. Hello again, Michael. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. AR-B36 is good when you have attachments for it. What kind of attachments would you put on it? What's its faults? Is it really recoil heavy or... Byron Z3D, thank you so much for the follow. Are some of my alerts not working occasionally? I feel like it's getting a little bit scuffed up sometimes and I'm at least not hearing them. Most of the guns feel good with attachments. Agreed. This game doesn't have very much recoil to begin with. There we go. There's the follower thing. It's a little bit late, but thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, all of the guns feel somewhat good, except for the DMRs for me. What's happening? Hello? I'm scared. This game is gonna crash. My audio just went... Ooh. Are y'all... Are y'all hearing what I'm hearing? Like the little... Can you try to restart your game? Yeah, y'all can hear it. Okay. I don't know if I should continue on with this or not. Or if I just get out. I hear a war zone. You don't hear like the buzzing or anything. Is that just my headset? Because it's possible. No, we can't hear anything but the game. Okay, sounds good. Then it might just be... Hold on. Give me 1 second to try to remedy this bullshit that's... I know I unplugged the mic when I was still talking, it's fine. While hearing the hum, I was hearing the hum, it was my interface. It's fine now. There's a man in here that just shot my friend in cold blood. while I was having audio issues. That's not fair. For the golf cart, no! God damn it. Can't hear anything but the game. Yeah, so that was specifically my end, and it's fine. They adjusted the DMR recoil. They need to adjust the DMR stuff, the damage on it, I think, because the damage is not enough. Maybe a little bit of headshot multiplier or something would trim that up, but as it stands right now, it's a little bit hard to use. It's weak. It's weak compared to other guns in the game. Hello there, Tommy. How's it going? And maybe that might be the case for some of the slower shooting ones, but I don't know. Not the biggest fan of SMGs either. What's wrong with the SMGs? I feel like they all shoot laser straight. They take almost nothing to do. Good damage, kind of quick fire, and good recoil. I'm gonna have to try that out too then. On the B36? Yeah, I figured you were talking about that one still. That man flicked on me. That's not fair. I'm not awake enough. Okay, Army, thank you. I'm glad you all came to his rescue. There's a lot of them. That's not good. That could be better. They are kick flipping the tank. They're gamers, dudes. Be careful. No, Barksy, no, Felipe. They're just mowing down my people. DMRs could be a 2-shot kill, provided one of those shots is a headshot. Indeed, 100%. If you get a headshot with a DMR, it has to at least take like 50 or so damage, right? Is it 2 shots to the head or is it 3 shots to the head as it stands right now? I just wish they could introduce a type of bullet that increases raw damage and not headshot multiplier. Oh no. Well, it seems that the update has introduced our crashing issues again. It almost seemed like it had something to do with OBS though, because I had switched scenes. We're good. Yeah, it was just a tiny little hitch, and I guess at the end of the game, so it was fine, but I just wish they could introduce a type of bullet. I already read that. Oopsie. High caliber or something. More recoil for more damage. I agree. I feel like I should be able to add more damage to literally anything. Something. Not everything maybe, but we're back. We are back. We just had a quick little freeze frame probably on my face being very, very stupid. Probably a very, very unflattering picture of me that y'all got to look at for a solid 10 seconds. Hello there, Fixer. Morning, nerd. Actually called y'all nerds this morning. We could have matched. As per usual, I'm gonna do my 1 game and dip. Fair enough. Thank you so much for the game, Barksy. I appreciate it. I miss playing with the Barksy. My mate's PC is crashing on the east side map. No problems on any other map. Only that. That's good to know. I'm pretty sure that was my my sound issues as well. It had given issues for my GPU, therefore it kind of caused a little bit of a stutter, and that usually ends up fucking up my interface as well for whatever reason. Lord knows, but Qualos, I'm going crazy laugh. I'm just going a little bit crazy. I love all the crashes that I'm going through and my hair giving me issues. Hello. Thank you. Stop it. Nasty bitch. Okay. There we go. Kinda. Stop it here, please. Lord have mercy. Just having a little bit of issues, you know, overstimulated to the max, and now I'm gonna tear my hair out. It's okay. It's fine. I just need to get back in the squad with everyone. Who are we playing with right now? We were playing with Vi, we were playing with Barksy, but he has left us. He has abandoned us to deal with this war on our own. Maybe one of those times we saw him die in game was the last. Thank you, Hat. I appreciate it. It is fucking with me, though. Was installing an Overwatch update for that full match. Was wondering why the connection was so bad. Well, that would make sense. Felipe ain't by. The queue's empty. Okie dokie. Sounds good. I really need to go to the bathroom. It's fairly early, but I will be right back, guys. And then we will get back into... This needs to recapture. Hold on. we will get back into Eastwood. I want to look at it a little bit more today. We're probably going to be playing it a lot. I want to learn the ins and outs. I just want underbarrel grips that don't reduce accuracy while moving, because that doesn't make any sense to me. It's got to have some sort of downside, but I don't know. Getting tired of damage only being 20 at 25, 33. Yep, me too. It's a little bit too standard, isn't it? I wonder if they set those there as like a starting point and then they're gonna adjust it, which I'm all there for. They're probably gonna do that eventually. Hello there, Isaac. Wish I could join, but I have work. No. Damn, adulting. Some bullshit. Wig was better. Hello there, Martin. How's it going? Okay, I'll be right back. BRB. Okie dokie, hello. Is it giving issues with the noise suppression? Because I don't really see any issues on my side for it. Y'all can tell me in chat about things like that as well, though. This is going to be something that I'm going to have to fix in front of you guys so I can, you know, do whatever. On our PK, I don't use grips at all because I think it ruins the aesthetic of it. I feel like I've seen a lot of very base RPKs that have been in like people's hands and shit. I was hearing more noises earlier. I had looked at it a little bit right before I had gotten up, and nothing really seemed to be different. I was like checking the levels and everything, and it was fine. So we are good to go. So let's go. Let's get back into Eastwood, see if we can find one of those mini guns. Can the noise suppression suppress all noise other than your voice, please? Thank you very much. Let it run out. Nope. The answer is no. I've tried to mess with it a little bit so it didn't pick up noises like that, but it wasn't too close, I think. NATO versus Pax. Who wins in a transmog contest? Transmog. What do you mean by that? Is that like mogging? Or is that transforming? Yeah, what Grove said. I was hearing more noise earlier. Gotcha. Yeah, it should be fine now. It seems like everything caught back up. So hopefully we don't end up having another crash. Hopefully. I have to check to make sure none of my things got set back that I didn't want up there. So let's go to graphics quality settings. I think someone had said that the mesh quality was giving some sorts of crashes as well, so I turned that down to low. Everything else looks like how I set it last time, and I bumped up the settings just a little bit, so maybe I'll bump them back down, because why not? Seems to be giving a little bit of issues. Is it just low or high? Where's the medium for texture quality? Hello? I want to put those up, and then maybe undergrowth quality, don't give a shit. Local light and shadow quality, lighting's a little bit less problematic. Sun shadow, low. Reflection, don't care. I'm not going to be looking in the pool too much. A little bit, but not that much. Low latency disabled. That's all pretty much what I expect from that. Good, good. Texture quality said, go big or go home, apparently. Old WoW player who wins in a costume contest. A fashion contest. I don't know. The viewers. Y'all can still hear Spotify and everything. Your voice sounds a bit louder than usual. I don't know if it's just me or what. It's not a big deal, just FYI. It does sound a little bit louder, doesn't it? I'm seeing the levels be high as well. I can turn them down to like, say, here, and it should be about what it was before, I believe. Not a big fan of Battlefield, but compared to the new Black Ops game, I might consider giving it a try. Also, hi Koala, how's your November so far? It's going pretty well. Hello there, William. I would highly suggest you play Battlefield. At least try it out a little bit, because this is definitely a game that's worth at least giving a shot. Have they had a free weekend in this game yet? Okay, there's already someone on the fucking side of me, coming from behind me. Did they? No way they spawned there. I don't think so. Did they have that point yet? That was good. Perfect, perfect. Why do you always have crashes while I'm here? I always have crashes while I'm streaming, just not during the other times. Hey Teabag, what's up? Did you have a good weekend? What did everyone get up to over the weekend? Ooh, what's that? What do we get here? It is on the map. Is this the minigun? The Rorsch. Is this a railgun or something? Oh, it's a railgun. Nope, it's a rocket launcher. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, let's go see if we can find a tank to shoot this with, or a man, an unsuspecting man. Don't get in front of it. Oh. From Battlefield 4. Was this from Battlefield 4? This is not going to do a thing to a man. I think PAX overall has cooler soldiers, but the NATO support skin with the clovers on it is probably one of my favorites. I'm not familiar with that, honestly. The clover skin. Also, that was way too zoomed in of a scope. Like that railgun in 2042. Yes, it was called the Rorsch, but it seemed a little bit different. Maybe like it was a rocket launcher version of it instead. Let's see. Do they have an... What was that? Oh, those were embers. I see, I see. I thought they were... grenades. There's so many things in this game that I feel the little, like, bits of embers and stuff look like grenades falling on the ground, and it always ends up spooking me quite a bit. That gun is quite cheating? What do you mean it's cheating? Oh, Jesus. Hello there, sir. Oh, get away from me. Yes, let me put me behind all of these friendlies so they can take the bullets for me. Yes, yes. All a part of my plan. God damn it. You see, as soon as there wasn't a friendly in front of me, I'm done. If you have time later, go check the battle pass and the final skin in the third path, I believe. Okay, sounds good. I don't know if now's a good time to pick me up by. There's a lot of people around there. I'd rather reposition and save your life, baby girl, and die. Just die. Oh! Okay, okay, really? I see that there's not a specific flow to the map yet. If I am outside, I'm being surrounded. That honestly doesn't bode very well for the map, but maybe it'll play a little bit different once people get their things all set up. But I feel like just about every map in this game, I'm getting shot from every direction, no matter where I'm standing. I think it's because of the objectives being too close together, perhaps, but I do not know. And still, jury's out on whether this is the case for this game, this map or not. Bang! Oh, it didn't kill it! No! Come on, I shot it right in the face. At least I could have taken out the pilot. That was a long shot, too. Hello there, Seppu. Greetings from Chile. Well, hello there. I don't think I've ever met anyone from Chile. Tell me one thing you really like about your country. Transport's Need 2 RPGs? Oh, that sucks. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense. You'd end up getting like so many kills off of one rocket if they just died on one. Because you can carry up to like, what is it, 6 people? Maybe? Something like that. Okay, I hear them. Oh, these are all chained up. No. Where's my golf cart? I wish there was more. I would love there just to be an army of golf carts out there that you can try out. You could roll in deep with your friends. Is there a man there? There is a man there. How dare you? Ooh, he's dead too. Hello there, sir. Stop it. I feel like I cannot get a moment of rest in this damn game. But after the first RPG, engine is damaged and it's free falling, it seemed to be doing fine. Maybe it was getting repaired or something. Speaking of long shot, what are all of y'all's sniper records? Oh man. What is my sniper record? Marksman killed 347. Not all that amazing. I've seen like a lot of thousands and 1500s and really, really impressive ones. Hello there, Soul. Doing Red Sack. This is actually Eastwood. This is the golf course map. It is from the BR, but this is now a multiplayer one as well. Bam. More info here. Grove spitting out the best info. Hello there, sir. Ow, he slapped the shit out of me. Hello there, beautiful creature. Oh, Jerry, you trying to flirt with me, are you? How are you doing? I'm doing amazing. How are you? You looking mighty cute today as well. Koala Redacted? Yes, yes. I would love to see Redacted in this game. I lie. I think it would be a little bit too soon. Maybe if they released it at the very end of this game's life cycle or something, I would be fully about it, but... Okay, well, okay. Hello there, sir. What is my friendly looking at, if not the man on the roof right above me? 2 inches above me. I think my longest is 250, not too bad. What is everyone else's marksman kill record? You can see it on your profile, but some of you might remember. I want to play Metro in this game, I really do. I agree. I feel like they should bring back another map. I don't agree with the fact that they brought back Firestorm over all of it and just like condensed the shit out of it. Okay, hello there, sir. I need a different gun. This is way too zoomed in for the engagements that I'm getting in, and I'm just getting stepped on, and not in a good way. Not in a fun way. Not so friendly. Okay, let's try the P90 again. I was really enjoying the P90 for a while. And SMGs are just so good. 824. You absolute monster. Oh, no, the couch. I'm getting stuck on the couch. Saw your ID, but I don't know where. Probably in Battlefield. Hello there, Lita. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. What are you playing these days, Lita? You need to bring back the older big maps before they even think about infantry-focused maps. You know, I kind of agree with that. They do need to get a little bit bigger, but I feel fine with them bringing a new one if they do it right. I feel like they could make a really good big map. They just have to focus. They need to really, really think about how it plays and not just how it looks. Hello there, Snorthouse. How's it going? Cheers. I actually had some beer over the weekend for the first time in a while. It was delicious. I got my beautiful Corona with my lime in it. Just amazing. Hello there, Shinron. How's it going? Okay, I might have to be right back in a second. Okay. Let's get in with our squad. Squad. Where are they? Let me at them. Let me at them. Funny that we were talking about Scooby-Doo the other day. Doing okay, playing some Red Sack. What are you playing in Red Sack? You playing BR or Gauntlet? Because that makes all the difference to me. Is that a new tank? Or is this the Bradley? This kind of looks like a Bradley. So, I did actually learn something over the last day. Apparently, you get out of the vehicle the way that you're looking. So, all the reasons why we were getting out in front of the tank when we were getting absolutely shit on by something in front was because we were looking at the tank in front and getting out. El Alamein remake would be cool. You keep the El Alamein out of my game. I hate it in absolutely every game they put that damn map in. I hate it in Hell Let Loose. I hate it in previous Battlefields. I do not like it. I don't have the Battlefield game. Well, Gauntlet's free too, right? Right? I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm actually doing it. Okay. Okay, now you're gonna make me blush. Actually, you're actually gonna make me blush. Oh, let me get out here first, though. Then I can blush all I want. You want another grenade? I don't have another grenade. You can't have one. Never mind. This has always been so. What has always been so? Heroin Koala went for... I went for 150 headshots over 200 meters. I was basically playing only Firestorm while sniping. Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember you going for all of those, and then they fucking changed it. But you should feel proud of yourself. I think that was the whole point of what you were doing, right? El Alamein can stay in the past, please. Agreed. Desert maps with not too much on them are never gonna play like I want them to, honestly. They always end up playing a little bit too much running. It ends up turning into running simulator. I don't really want a map that big and open. Golf cart goes brrr. I haven't been in the golf cart yet. I feel like I'm being left out. Not me, not me. No, don't look at me. We got him. We did it. Hooray. Where? Are you on top? In front of me? Wait. The friendlies? Where are the friendlies? There we go. That's the smile I fell for. Stop. Not in front of everybody. Hello there, Sleeping Fury. Don't die, streamer. No promises. Am dying currently. I'm sorry. Everyone's dying. It's cruel, hard fate. They can remake most of the Battlefield 5 maps. I actually wouldn't be opposed to that one. You know that one inside of the city that does end up getting played pretty often? I don't know what it's actually called, but it has a couple bridges that go across that tanks sit on that are kind of in the middle of the city. There's one that's a point and maybe a train that goes underneath. I might be wrong about that one. My hedge! Why must you get rid of the what is it called? What do they call it in Monty Python? Shrubbery. You took my shrubbery. Rotterdam? It must be Rotterdam. Yeah, and I love that map. Like, I really, really enjoy that map. I feel like the flow of it is amazing. I love running through the city streets with it, but there's not too many city streets. A lot of the map is varied. It's a big open field on one side for all of the tanks and stuff. There's an objective out there that is worth going for and holding every once in a while, especially if you have, like, tank superiority or something. I really like that map. I think that's a very good map. Hello there, Valo. How's it going? Battlefield 5 set in World War II. They wouldn't fit well in this game. I mean, I'm not feeling like I want to keep them too strict, honestly. I want Battlefield devs to have creative freedom. I feel like with all the complaining that everyone's doing, it's really narrowing the amount of things that they can do in the game, and that keeps its potential very low. I know people don't want the bullshit of Nicki Minaj's skin and the Beavis and Butthead and stuff like that, but I feel like we're going too crazy